health of your fish, prevention is key. You want to solve the root of the problem before it starts. In this video, we are going to talk about some things to help keep your fish healthy. But before we do that, we're going to go over some common signs and symptoms to make sure that if you identify a problem, you'll be able to help treat it as soon as possible. Here are some possible signs of disease. Discoloration in the body, especially on the abdomen, fins, and gills. Redness, inflammation, or swelling. Unusual mucus coating on the body. Small white spots. Ulcers or open wounds. Unusual secretion from the gills. Fins not moving as if they are stuck to their body. One of the biggest signs of disease in fish is abnormal behavior. Not eating or not coming to the surface for food. Unusual swimming, either wild or unpredictably, or lethargic and slow. Scraping their bodies along rocks or the side of your ponds. You should always wash your hands after touching or handling your fish. Common diseases and conditions. Fin rot, usually the result of a bacterial or fungal infection. Fins will begin to rot or fray away, and they can be discolored or inflamed. Dropsy, signs of underlying disease, often kidney failure due to poor water quality. Body of the fish will swell and or bulge. Ick, a parasitic infection that causes small white spots all over the body. Lice and anchor worms, a parasite that attaches itself to the body of the fish. They're visible to the naked eye, hanging off the body of your koi. There's a wide range of other diseases, and this is not the most comprehensive list. These are just a few of the many things to look out for. Now that you're aware of what a sick koi will act and look like, now you can begin to take the steps in order to treat it. Water quality is a huge factor in the buildup of bacteria, funguses, and parasites. Your first step should be to check your filter and run water quality tests to determine the root cause of the infection in your pond so you can take care of it immediately. Have a vet or koi expert take a look at your fish. While you could potentially get an idea of what is wrong with your fish by the eye, you should get a proper diagnosis from a professional who can recommend the proper treatment based on their findings. Many of the signs and symptoms of disease in fish are non-specific and can apply to a wide range of possible diseases. If possible, remove your fish that's sick and put them in a separate tank to prevent further spreading, like a quarantine tank. Once the actual type of infection, be it bacterial, fungal, or parasitic, has been determined, you can begin using a treatment that can help. There's also crucial steps that you need to take in order to prevent disease in your koi. Ultimately, the best thing you could do for the health of your fish is to keep them free of stress and in the best possible living conditions. Like humans, fish are more susceptible to disease when their stress level is up and their immune system is weaker. Most fish health issues are due to water quality issues or stressful events such as water changes, temperature swings, being moved into a new pond or tank, and even being handled or picked up. Make sure they have enough space. In a large enough pond that's not overcrowded with fish, because too many fish regularly cause too much ammonia. Keep your water quality up to par. Regular checking and maintenance of your filter, cleaning out debris, perform water quality tests, and etc. Using an automatic dosing system can cut down on the time and effort it takes to maintain your pond. With the dosing system, you can add things like beneficial bacteria or water treatments like Aquascape Clean, Clear, and Protect, which can all help improve the overall pond ecosystem, reduce stress, and help prevent infection. Don't forget that fish need air too, so having a good aerator, plants, and moving water can help oxygenate the pond. Quarantine new fish before putting them into your pond to reduce the risk of introducing any new harmful bacteria, parasites, etc. Pond salt. It increases their slime coat, reduces elevated nitrate levels in the pond, promotes healthy gill function, and reduces the stress. Salt is recommended after every spring cleaning or major water change. As mentioned before, the most important thing is if you see something wrong with your fish to contact a veterinarian. They would be able to recommend a koi specialist. At the end of the day, most problems are linked to poor water quality or stress of your fish. Keeping a close eye on your fish is super important. That way you can make sure that you catch it as early as possible to make sure that you can treat it as soon as possible. The earlier you're able to identify the problems, the quicker you'll be able to get your pond working back to normal. As always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button to make sure that you're gonna be up to date on all of our new videos like this one to help ensure the best quality health and aesthetic of your pond and fish.